And then we can just do it simple. Yeah. So that should be it for that function. No, we're still encapsulating it. Yes, okay. Good point. So if weekday I know why day or week is like this. Oh, I know why. Because Unity. Unity must have their own sealed in. That's pretty well. And this should be sealed, by the way. Because we don't want things like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if time format dot is leap year, yeah. I mean, we can do this, but can't we just check whether or not the month flips over? Actually, no, we can't because we don't actually check that. Oh well. Current year. If our year is a leap year, then we're going to do something different. Then what we do is we check if the new time span dot days is greater than or equal to 366, and the new time span dot days is greater than or equal to years. 366. That's really weird. Why am I doing that? Oh, I understand why I'm doing that, yeah. So, you may look at this and go, wait, why are you doing two functions? Because remember that the new time span, we're encompassing all of the time. It's not going to reset back to 0 once the new year's done. It's going to keep going. So the next year, we actually want 720, I think it's like 32 or something. I don't know. 732, that's quite considerable. Right? But this time, it's going to go, hey, yeah. Every second it's over the year, it will keep adding. Because it will keep going, yep, I'm over. Every month, it 6, 7 goes, yep, I'm over, I'm over, I'm over, I'm over, I'm over, kind of thing. Every single month. And this is why we have the second thing. So so obviously after the second year, this is not going to be a problem, but this is. During the first year, this isn't going to be a problem, because this is always going to be 0 for the first year. But for the second year, it's going to be 366. Because 0 years pass, right? Which I think it's meant to be 1. No, it's not. So after 1 year, 1 year has passed, so it's got to be greater than 366, which isn't right. It should be that. Should be plus 1. Because on the second year, obviously you gotta get a bit more. I don't know why that's wrong. Shouldn't be. I entered that wrong. That's weird. Okay, oh well. Better fix it. Years past is going to equal years past plus 1 times 366. So what that's going to be is it's basically just going to say, hey, well, if our year is passed, so on the first year, that's going to be 1 times 366. No difference. We don't need that. We've just removed an argument by doing something like that. Second year, it's going to look like 732. Third year, whatever 3 times 666 is. Fourth year, whatever 4 times 3666. And so on. Put my foot out. And that's going to keep going. So, that's going to be great. And then we're going to do stuff such as years past plus year plus. That's going to add 1 to it. Now we won't do an else function on this one, and we won't do the same thing. But we want to change this to 365. You go, wait, no. Wait, we want to check how many days in a year. Well, that's just going to be the same. We're going to add a function there just because some of you may want to change things. Well, I mean, we probably want double because you probably want like, I mean, let's say we want 36.5 days in a year. Days in a year. Is leap year? Yeah. We'll just say do a simple function. Turn 366, else return 365. Right, that's right. Leap year return 366, else return 335 times time format dot days in year current year. Days in year of the current year. For some reason it didn't want to order. I must have done something wrong. Passing ROI. That's an integer. That's an integer. There's no passing error. Oh, I did one to me. That looks like was one too many. I mean, one too less. So just make sure you have you got like 6 brackets down there. We're almost done. Okay. Pass 3 brackets down, and then we're going to add something called old time span is equal to new time span. So we only want to do this old time span is equal to new time span if we change the days. Do we? Yes. So you go, wait, shouldn't we be changing this each time? No, because then it will never equal the same. Because unless you own a day within a frame, which you won't, then it won't equal the same. So you got to make sure it's done after each day. So each day updates properly, because you don't need it to update after each month. You only need to update after each day, because that's what you're counting on. This thing here may not work, so we may need to fix that, but we'll try it. Then at the very end, before it's done, before the whole function's done, no, wait. Yes, I'm fine. I just have one extra function for some reason. It's weird. Oh no, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. That's just weird. Oh, I guess. And then we got output text dot text is equal to old time span dot minute dot hours plus old time span dot do something. There we go. It's a bit confusing. Got minutes plus the current date or day plus the plus prefix. Oh, I got to prefix that up. Plus display date plus of plus the current month plus year and plus that. So we're just outputting this very simple text. So you can copy and paste that, and then we will be running through tests. But first we need to actually allow time to manipulate. Such as we need this needs to be public because we need certain things to access it. Those really shouldn't be public, but that's fine. A double here would be fine. Amount change, essentially, right? And then if amount is equal to 0, I must have been really well off it, because I said if amount is equal to 0, then we're checking. Oh, I see. That's stupid. Oh, no, it's not. It's for my pause feature. Because how it works. Yeah, it's not stupid. Well, maybe it is. Give me a second. Yeah, it's not stupid. It kind of is, but we'll just say if max is 0, then this is basically a total, because if we have a pause thing, we want it to be able to pause and unpause. So we're checking this timescale, which is essentially our world. And if this is how fast. If our world is 0, which means no physics are going, nothing can move. You can press actions, and if I maybe say shoot fireball, a fireball will appear, but it won't move. Then time.timescale. I know I'm adding all these unnecessary things. There you go. Else. There we go. Manipulating time. Let's build our world really quickly, and then we'll be done. Yeah, we're gonna make this a float. I didn't know whether or not time was in double or float. There's no real difference between them other than that precision thing I was talking about. If you guys don't know, if I didn't explain it and I just wrote double, I feel really stupid if I explained it. How float has only 7 points precision, where double has 14, meaning like how many decimals it can basically hold. So make sure your pick's perfect, and then we're going to add a few things such as text. Make it quite big. Middle, extend it, maybe make it not so thick that way. That way make it like 850. Line it perfectly in the middle. Make it, auto size is kind of bad because it will kind of make it bop out and in, but it's also kind of what we want. So we'll just do this. 10 hours, 10 minutes, 10th. The 8th Oh, I see. So Monday, the 8th of January, 2015. That's like the biggest it will be. And December's bigger. Like that's fine, but this is like the 30th. It's still a little washy, but if we make it 50, it'll be fine. Okay, just give me a second. People just got into the house, so she's just being a bit excited. Okay, add a few buttons. Yeah, button time. Pause. Align the anchors to make it so it scales well. Fast forward. You can use like the little arrow thing if you want to. I personally use the little arrow thing, but you could do whatever you want. I'm just not doing it here because it's it will take, I think, too long. And then we're going to be going to a few cool things next episode. I'll keep this video as it is. There we go. So what did they do? Well, under Canvas, we'll have our time manager. Oh, we have one. And then we will just have button time manager dot manipulate time, make it 0. Fast forward, well, that's pretty easy. We just make it 2. This one's a bit harder. This one's quite a bit harder because I've got to 0.5 it, and it's hard to explain because essentially you may go, oh, doesn't this need to be a -1? Not really, because pause is 0, meaning nothing's moving. So if you're moving at half the speed, 0.5, maybe you get it, maybe not. I don't know. It's weird to me. It's a weird thing. I hate times. It's not really explained well often, and I can't explain it well, so I'm dead in that aspect. So if we start, I need to actually drag in text. That's useful. And this should update. Fixed update. See, this current time should update by what the frick? That should work. Oh, that's my fault. It's meant to be plus. Well, this is updating. The hours isn't. Oh, no, so this is meant to be new. See? That's cool, isn't it? Analyze is January 0. Our current year is... Oh, years past. There we go. It's going to be current year. And if we click it, it will pause it, play it, rewind it, make it go slower, fast forward it, make it go faster. You see, it's still kind of short comebacks that. The easiest way to do this is just Do I really want to do this? If the hours is less than 10. Now what is this? I'll first play it and see if that fixes it. It should fix it. Oh, to put you got to be. That. There we go. See, it fixed it. And now it's only minutes that needs to be fixed. So it's the exact same thing. So we're just going to copy, paste it right here, plus dot minutes and 10. So what does this do? And I'm going to explain the little term, but I'm going to explain it next episode. But that fixes it completely, and you don't get any more of the in and out kind of thing. You can still kind of, you want to make it best fit, but it's still fun. But essentially, if you want a quick explanation, the reason this needs to obviously be in brackets is this is like an if statement. It's a shorter if statement. So essentially says, if this is equal to true, then do this, else do this. And you go, well, why is it useful? Well, that prevents us from having to do like either two, output text, or having to if else, or having to do if this, then add this little bit, I'll just add this. It's just makes things simpler, makes things easier to look at, and it adds a little bit of functionality. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. That episode probably is going to be cut up a bit. I'm going to explain a bit more in the next episode. Anyway, see you guys later.